Wednesday, October 12th. This is a SPY pre-opening report. You can see here that so far the pre-market range, the blue lines, is inside of yesterday's range, and the upper end of the range aligns with very closely the green line I drew yesterday, which was the open of the month. So if we can get above there at some point today, that'll be the sign we can get a reversal up and begin to attack some of these areas. And I'll talk about that in terms of the potential for a big broadening action to the upside. If we really look at it, lower lows here and then potentially moving all the way up, to higher highs. If we want to, even within the scope of this downtrend, we still might have a broadening out action. The reason that's not likely is the fact that we have the CPI numbers tomorrow, so the market might be in a big waiting game today, but we'll find out, and we'll still play it, because essentially what happened was after the PPI was released, today at 7:30, the market dropped pretty considerably, and we're kind of working towards the low. So that's anticipating, I guess, poor numbers tomorrow as well. And therefore, we can try to play the downside continuation here, which falls in line with the weekly chart staying red all week long, and the monthly chart being red here with targets below. So if we get a red bar that wants to break out of this downward part of the range, then we'll look for the lows of yesterday to be taken out as a start. And then from there, we'll see if we get continuation or a failure of some sort, given that, it's a broadening area overall. But we'll just play today the same way we played yesterday in terms of the opening bar here. Do we kind of move below the pre-market lows and continue, which would be just another opportunity to go to the short side? If we get some kind of green bar in here with follow through, we're going to have to first target the top of the range now and see if we can even break through there. And if we get any kind of failure on any kind of an up move here, because the market was trying to rally, all morning long, if somehow this is just a fake move because of the PPI number, and then it eventually wants to go up, we'll wait and see if again it will just see if it fails. In other words, if it comes up for a couple of bars and then fails in the middle of this range, then we'll play the downside looking to take that out. So it's going to be important to see how it opens. And again, given that the big numbers tomorrow, it's tricky to know at the moment how much momentum we're going to get either way, but we'll find out, based on the opening price action. But so far, we have to just kind of assume that we're kind of in the middle of yesterday's range, which is kind of a small day, even though it really went, if you look at the 15-minute chart, it was kind of a very volatile day up and down where we broadened out. So we have to be aware that we might be getting that kind of up and down action today again before the big number tomorrow. So let's just see what happens.